Welcome to episode 96 of the quest lore series, Icthlarin's Little Helper. To start this quest you must have completed Gertrude's Cat. North of Sophonem, you meet a wanderer in the desert who's afraid of your cat. The wanderer will tell you how to get into the city of Sophonem if you put it away. Currently there is a plague infesting the city and you can't get in without knowing the secret entrance. Before telling you, you bring some supplies but then get hypnotized. The next thing you know, you're in the city and have a strange headache accompanied by a feeling of guilt. You head into the pyramid and in a state of hypnosis you feel the need to get to the heart of it. You pass the traps and at a door with a panel on it, you solve the puzzle which unlocks the room. At this point you recognize that you have been hypnotized by the wanderer in the desert but are not entirely sure why. You only have a faint impression that you are meant to get something from here. Without knowing it, you had an unholy symbol in your inventory, and when you entered the room in the pyramid, you took a canopic jar. The Sphinx outside the pyramid is the guardian of the felines, and tells you about the Menethite pantheon of gods, which is made up of 4 deities. The 2 main gods of the pantheon are Tumakun, the god of light, and Elidinis, the goddess of fertility. Tumakun and Elidinis had 2 children, Icthlarin, who is the god of the dead, and Amaskut, also known as the Devourer, who is the goddess of destruction. The Devourer wishes to destroy every soul in existence, living or dead, but this comes with conflict for Icthlarin, who takes care of the passing of souls to their next life. In Gielinor, cats are used to protect the dead from the Devourer, and the Sphinx protects the cats. The Devourer is terrified of cats for some reason unknown. In return for the protection, Icthlarin has provided the Sphinx with eternal life. Now you're told to speak with the High Priest and are given a token to show that you've been sent. The city is currently being plagued and the High Priest blames himself as he's only just been appointed a role. Menephos, the neighbouring city, has closed its gates to everyone else. You enter the pyramid again, avoiding the traps and making your way to return the jar of organs to its place as a gesture of respect. But as you jump over the hole, you return to your hypnotized state, remembering the vision of your past and seeing the jar you stole. Now knowing which jar it is, and no longer being in your hypnotized state, you jump over the gap again, solving another puzzle, and enter the room to drop the jar back in its place. Now the priests want to reconsecrate Clentor's tomb, so preparations have to be made. The carpenter needs willow logs to make the holy symbol, and the embalmer needs a bucket of sap, a bag of salt, and some linen, which is bought from Raytool for 30 coins. With everything ready, you head back into the pyramid and get another flashback, this time seeing yourself place the unholy symbol behind a sarcophagus so a mascot can teleport in when the ceremony happens and kill all the priests in one fell swoop. As you enter the tomb to warn the priests, the wanderer appears, who was a mascot all along, and she sets a hypnotized priest on you, which you swiftly deal with. With the mascot's plans thwarted, the holy symbol is given and the ceremony proceeds. As you exit, one final flashback happens, where Icthlarin interacts directly with you, being able to counteract a mascot's hypnosis and using your assistance to stop her. For all the help you've done, the High Priest gives you a cat speak amulet. Completing this quest is a requirement for contact, rat catchers, and a tale of 2 cats, which is the next quest I'll be completing.